2025 will have many new indie action RPGs in third person. These games will bring fun combat, interesting worlds, and great stories. Whether you like exploring or fighting strong enemies, there will be something for you. Let's check out some of the best ones coming soon. Foxtale is an upcoming adventure game where you play as a small fox in a peaceful world until an alien army attacks. To save your home, you must travel through deserts, mountains, forests, and frozen lands, meeting friends and fighting strong robot enemies. Use weapons like swords and halberds or try alien gear like laser pistols and bubble shields. You can also call for help with airstrikes and reinforcements. The game has a deep story with text-based talks for animal friends and full voice acting for aliens and robots. Metro Gravity is a strange adventure where one bad click pulls you into the halls, a place with no up or down. The people trapped there tell you to grow stronger and escape. You can walk on walls, use a gravity beam, and gain new powers to solve puzzles and help others. Fights are all about rhythm attack, dodge, and block to the beat of the music. Even your powers and words match the sound, making battles feel like a song. In ABSX Zero, you play as two heroes, codename A and codename Z. They are meant to fight each other, but each has special powers that change how you fight and explore. You will explore a big world with tricky dungeons. As you play, you'll face tough enemies and discover secrets about the heroes. The game mixes exciting fights with fun exploration, making it a great adventure for fans of Metroidvania games. In Gedonia 2, you can play alone or team up with up to 4 players to explore a huge world, fight enemies, and complete quests. Every action you take will affect the world around you. Create your own character with different skills and abilities that fit your playstyle. Your choices will change the story and the world in big and small ways. The game has a crafting system where you can make weapons, armor, and other items to help with your adventure. There are many handcrafted quests, each with its own story and challenges. Your choices will decide how the quests turn out. In MOTORSLICE, you play as a girl named P. The game is set in a broken world where huge buildings are falling apart. You'll run, jump, and climb through these ruins to escape danger and fight robots with your chainsaw. Some robots are too big to fight head-on. To defeat them, you need to climb them and break them apart piece by piece. The combat is fast and dangerous, where one mistake can cost you your life. The world is dark and filled with traps. You'll use a flashlight to help you see and solve puzzles. Altheia: The Wrath of Aferi is an upcoming fantasy action RPG about 2 unlikely heroes fighting to save their world. Lily is a guardian who does not want to follow in her mother's footsteps. But when she saves Sadie, a young monk in training, he convinces her to help stop the spreading void corruption. Together, they must explore ancient ruins, solve puzzles, free lost spirits, and battle powerful monsters. With a mix of sword fighting and magic, players must use both skills to defeat enemies and clear dungeons. The world is full of dangers, and only by working together can Lily and Sadie uncover the truth and stop Aferi's wrath. In Gothic 1 Remake, the kingdom of Britannia is at war, and the king forces prisoners to mine magical ore to help fight thieves. But things go wrong and everyone gets trapped in the mines. The prisoners rebel and the mines become a dangerous place ruled by different groups. You play as the nameless hero, a convict trying to survive in this harsh world. With over 50 hours of gameplay, you can explore a world where NPCs have their own lives. Choose one of 3 factions and your decisions will change the story. The combat is updated for smoother gameplay while keeping the original strategy. This remake stays true to the classic game but adds more detailed quests, new abilities, and improved gameplay. Spine is a fast-action gun-fu game that feels like an action movie. You play as Redline, a street artist with a powerful spine implant. When an evil AI takes her brother, she fights back with guns and hand-to-hand combat. The game takes place in a cyberpunk city full of bright lights and dark streets. Every fight changes the world and its people. With smooth action and a special camera, Spine makes every battle look like a movie scene. In Anima Song from the Abyss, you start with a dying knight and a witch who asks, "Would you sing for me?" This strange meeting begins a journey to discover why an ancient civilization fell and how the world might face the same end. You control both the knight and the witch. They each have different powers that work together in smooth, exciting combat. As you explore the ruins of Gaia, you uncover the secrets of the past. Your choices will change the story and affect what happens to the characters and the world. Next up is Gunmetal Gothic. In this game, you play as an anchorite, the last hope for the survivors in the city of Vestige. The city is taken over by machines from another world. You can play alone or with up to 4 players. Explore the city, fight enemies, and make your character stronger with weapons, spells, and gear. Use a point-buy system to create your own build with meaningful choices. As you play, unlock new equipment and upgrades, fight enemies, collect items, and finish stages quickly to get high scores. The game has a retro 3D look, like games from the late 90s. In the Knightling, you play as a young knight searching for your missing mentor, Sir Lionstone. He is the strongest knight in the kingdom and has been gone on a quest. All you have is his legendary shield. The shield has special powers to help you block, parry, and attack. As you travel through the land of Clasia, you will fight monsters, solve puzzles, and get stronger. Along the way, you'll meet people in need and uncover the secrets of the shield's power. You must find Sir Lionstone before the kingdom is in danger. In Blight Survival, you and up to 3 friends try to stop a deadly disease called the Blight. The game happens during a war between 2 kingdoms. The Blight grows stronger because of the fighting, and it turns people into monsters. You and your team are the only ones who can stop it. As you play, you will face both humans and monsters. The game is a mix of roguelite and extraction gameplay. You must decide whether to leave with what you found or keep going deeper into danger. The combat is easy to learn for beginners, but also has a lot of choices for experienced players. You can pick from different weapons, armor, and skills to match your style. Your team is the last hope to stop the Blight. HARUKA Beyond the Stars is a sci-fi action RPG about a boy named Yuki who lives in a small village in the far future. One night, a girl named Mia crashes on his planet. She is from space, and she needs help. Together, they travel across the stars to find Yuki's missing father and uncover a big secret. Players explore different planets, solve puzzles, and fight powerful enemies. At the end of each episode, they face a giant boss. The game has fast battles where you switch between Yuki and Mia, using their special skills to win. The story is told like a TV anime, with 10 episodes and previews for the next part. It also has manga-style cutscenes and a fun side quest where you collect cap pictures for rewards. In We Kill Monsters, you play as a husk of Edenu, a homunculi sent into a huge pit called the Shell. The dying city of Edenu is running out of hope, and the only thing that can save it is the primordial fluid, which is deep inside the shell. To get it, you must use a strange elevator that runs on the power of angel deaths. In each new layer of the shell, your goal is to find and hunt an angel. You'll need to track it, find food, weapons, and equipment, and survive in the dangerous pit. You can explore the big, open world as you like. Set up camp to cook, rest, trade, or play guitar with friends. You can play alone or team up with others to hunt angels together. ENENRA Daemon Core is a third-person action game set in Neo-Tokyo, a cyberpunk city where everyone has a demon core, a crystal organ that gives them special powers. Some can move super fast, while others have weaker abilities. You play as ENENRA, a skilled Daemon Core hunter working for Ronin Industries, a powerful group of warriors. Your job is to track down dangerous Daemon Core users, but as you fight, you uncover a hidden truth that could change everything. The combat lets you attack many enemies at once or focus on one target. You also get 5 special katanas, each with unique powers from Daemon Core fragments. 1, the Strand Blade, lets you pull enemies toward you. Move through the city using Parker and special abilities like the Accelerate Core for super speed and the Blink Core for short teleportation. As you complete your mission, you start to question who the real enemy is. Homura Hime is a fast action RPG with sword fights, anime-style graphics, and bullet hell battles. In this world, humans and demons live together, but when people with strong emotions and regrets die, they turn into archdemons, powerful beings that can change reality. 5 demon girls have become the most dangerous, ready to bring chaos. To stop them, the High Priestess sends her strongest warrior, Homura Hime, the Flame Princess. With her trusted ally Anne, she must find and defeat these demons. But as she fights, she starts to uncover secrets about the demons and her own past. Next up is Withersworn. In this game, you play as a strong knight in a kingdom falling apart. The kingdom uses a resource called resin. It has helped the kingdom grow, but also hurt the people. As a Withersworn, your job is to stop the withering. The game is fast and fun. You can move around easily, using a grapple to swing and a board to ride across big open areas. The fighting is simple but exciting. There are no health bars. When you hit an enemy, it changes how they act. The world is full of beautiful places with a deep story and interesting people. Forsaken Realms Vahrin's Call is an action RPG set in the fantasy world of Leda. You play as a mercenary traveling to the ruined city of Vahrin, not knowing the dangers that wait inside. Vahrin was once a great city, but it fell when monsters called Krayaks attacked. The Free City sent their armies, led by King Aldasime, to fight back. They won the battle, but something even worse appeared. The armies were destroyed, and the survivors ran. leaving the city behind. Now, only a few warriors remain, trying to take back their home. You will explore the ruins, help the last defenders find lost secrets, and fight powerful enemies. Use different weapons, magic, and skills to make your own fighting style, be a fast archer with fire magic or a strong warrior with a heavy axe. In Luminous Nights, you play as Ferris, a young hero. The city is dark and controlled by the evil Masked King. It's up to Ferris to bring back the light and hope to the people. The game has fast, real-time combat. As you play, you can improve Ferris's abilities and weapons. You'll meet many characters with their own stories who will join you on your quest to defeat the Masked King. Next up is Showa American Story. In this game, you play as Shiko, a girl who comes back to life in a crazy, post-apocalyptic world full of zombies, monsters, and survivors. The story takes place in a world where Japan has changed America, and after a big disaster, society has fallen apart. Shiko has new powers and must fight through waves of zombies and monsters using different weapons and strange tools. But it's not just about fighting. Shiko's home is an RV, which you can customize and improve. As you explore, you'll collect resources, unlock new abilities, and play fun 80s-style minigames. It's a mix of combat and survival as you try to build a better life in a broken world. That's it for our list of upcoming indie third-person action RPGs in 2025. There are so many exciting games to look forward to, each bringing something unique. Which one are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.